It's time for crime.
It's time for the Cock King.
Yeah. He wants to steal a clock. In addition to all the other clocks he's stolen. And he runs out of time for his plan because Batman finds him and punches him in the face.
Couldn't have said better myself.
Yeah, no.
It's a lot better than the last episode.
Oh, you didn't like the
legs?
Yeah, the plan to steal the plan to take over the penitentiary.
No, yeah. I have no idea what the hell this episode was about.
It was about a man trying to steal clocks because he's royalty or some shit like that.
The only thing you can see is if you guys get a chance, look up Jeff Gerstmann, because Jeff Gerstmann looks just like this guy. So the whole time we're watching this episode, I thought it was Jeff Gerstmann.
Damn, he time traveled. Hey, it fits the theme too.
Yeah.
The time theme.
This is how we got Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, they were like...
This episode could come out when the Ocarina of Time game gets...
I don't know about that.
You never know. Never know.
I mean, unless it comes out this summer.
Never know.
Yeah, no, this episode was okay. Like, I don't think it was very good, but... The trap they get stuck in is a big fucking hourglass, and it's like... So how do you think they're going to get out of it? You think they're going to, like, kick the glass or something, or... And I think what they did was they just knocked the stupid thing over and rolled out of the studio.
Yeah, a lot of happenstance of like being able to break the door down, and then I see your PS5 controller. That's pretty cool. And then
the PS5 makes a debut in this episode.
Yeah. Hey, you know when this comes out, the PS5 is gonna be more expensive than it was when this was recorded.
You don't know that.
No, I know that. No, yeah, happenstance of them breaking through the door and then a car stopping them, which I think would the car hitting them and then them.
Well, I think the truck stopped and then they rolled into the truck.
Yeah, well, still, how fast they're rolling right into that. I mean, they're gonna have brain damage.
They weren't moving that fast. Maybe like 5 miles per hour. It's like those big old fucking.
Well, I'll put you in a tire and I won't roll you down a big hill. But I'll roll you down a hill and then you can hit something and be like,
No, you gotta let me roll the tire. That way I can get up to the speed that they were going.
You just need a tiny hill and then a little bit of runway.
No, it's like those orbs that you climb in and you run around and you can bop into other people who are in orbs and you both fall down. The big balloons.
Oh yeah.
And then they were in one of those.
I was thinking you're talking about the Orbeez that were like such a great idea of like pollutioning. Like, people are like, let's fill them up, and then people are like, wait a minute, don't be dumping these out in the drain or don't be throwing these away because they're actually polluting the earth. And if you go swimming in them, you die or something like that.
That checks out.
That's what I thought you're talking about when you were talking about Orbeez. I'm like, well, I don't know how. Okay.
No, I'm talking about the big balloon bubbles.
Obviously, we don't have very much for this episode.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to pad for time.
As this episode got up, we had the 260 subscribers. I think the first episode you just uploaded the first episode as of this recording, and I think we lost 2 subscribers. So let's just see how many people are leaving us.
Too many.
That's how we'll add time to this. Let it be known that this is now one of my new favorite heroes. And yes, I'm going to say hero because he is taking back the land of Gotham from the corrupt Gotham people.
Yeah,
and
he was exceptional.
Don't make one of his puns. You're going to make a pun that he had to say 20 times. And they were so happy with that exceptional. They're like,
look, you're just going to have to make it...
I don't want to crack your reign of things, but
look, I've got no excuses.
I'm not surprised they ever used crack or anything. I was waiting for it.
Well, eggs back in the 60s didn't crack.
I don't know, like you don't want to crack an egg, or you got to crack an egg to make.
I think crack is a soft-boiled joke.
No, so Egghead. I'm not gonna say the Indian's name. This is very. I think it's kind of racist, but he tells the guy. I should have looked up his actual name, so I don't say Indian guy.
The chief.
Yeah,
Not the police chief.
Yeah, he tells the Indian chief that oh, you'll get your land back, if these millionaires don't bring these raccoon pelts.
Yeah, every 5 years they got to make tribute of like 9 raccoon pelts to keep Gotham City.
And if they don't at 12 o'clock, it reverts back to the chief.
Yeah, so Egghead kidnaps all 3 of the millionaires.
And he was actually like, one of you. And he couldn't put it together because there was a kid with Bruce. He's like, one of you's Batman. And I'm like, it should be fucking obvious. And I got excited. I was like, he actually knows.
Yeah, you fucking sat up.
Oh my god! I was like, an actual villain with the premise.
And he's narrowing it down. He's like, well, it has to be a millionaire because they need to have money and whatnot. And it can't be it can't be you, or it can't be like they had to be in their 30s, and I don't think it's you because you have an accent. So that makes the most likely person Bruce Wayne. And he puts him in the egg torture device to extract his brain. And before he can get all the information, Robin changes the
wattage.
Yeah, the wattage or the
somehow
voltage.
breaks the machine.
And as Egghead's escaping, he's like, I don't think he can be Bruce Wayne. He's got too much trivia in his head. And so, with the chief now being in control of the city, Egghead more or less uses him to allow crime to happen because he's like, well, the police can't stop crime.
It's actually funny how fast these police officers, these incompetent police officers. I've been wanting to say this for every fucking episode. And I think I said at the beginning of when we started, these cops are fucking incompetent. And O'Hare, I like O'Hare. He's fucking stupid. But how fast he's like, well, I gotta shoot Batman. Egghead told me to shoot him, so I gotta shoot him. It's like,
that's what the boss said.
It's like, really? You are such a fucking piece of shit. You're just like, well, that's the law now. But like how these cops just like let crime happen, and then when people are like, what, why is this crime happening? Like, well, we're gonna ticket you now because you're questioning us.
Yeah, so it all gets undone because Batman, under his Bruce Wayne disguise, shows up and steals the
Krabby Patty formula.
Yeah. And that's when O'Hare shows up. It's like, well, I gotta shoot Batman. Have you seen Batman? I want to shoot Batman. I mean, I don't want to shoot him. That's just what the law says. But I do want to shoot him. I do want to be like, I shot the Batman. And he reads the fine print and it's like, oh, somebody who has broken the law can't be king of the city. So Egghead is breaking the law again.
And somehow Egghead just knows this, and he's just like, I'm leaving. And he gets caught up at Old McDonald's farm.
Yeah.
And then there's a bunch of eggs that get
you see, he eats only eggs. Only triple A grade white eggs. And there's only
don't be going for those brown eggs.
There's only
they clearly said in the episode.
There's only one farm that would be able to produce enough for him. So yeah, they get Batman goes there and they bust an egg over his head and he's just like, I give up.
Well, he gets the shit beat out of him. They all get the shit. Yeah.
There's
not a lot of episodes where the villain gets his ass beat.
Yeah,
it's usually like the henchmen, and then they're like, because I don't think King Tut ever gets hit.
No, like I even made the
clock guy didn't get hit.
I even made the observation. It's like, why is Egghead actually fighting? Normally, the big bad just sits behind like a barrel or something and watches the fight happen.
But classic Batman at the very end, he walks up to the lady and he's like,
"You're hot.
You're hot." And she's just like,
I know.
I are we done? Are we done, Eggy Poo?
Yeah, I laid an egg.
Like, I don't know. I still hate. I mean, this was. I like this episode just for the fact of all the racism that was in here. We need more racism in entertainment. No, I like the fact that Egghead was actually some type of a villain. Like, you know, you had legs. It's funny because his legs isn't the villain. It's Yo Mama or whatever her fucking name is.
Ma Parker.
Ma Parker. Yeah, Ma Parker. Dude, I never put two and two together. That could be Spider-Man's.
I don't think so.
It could. There's a possibility.
No,
From New York. She's from New York.
No.
Legs could be. We missed opportunity. I made a joke the last episode that was they had a the clock guy had a camera had a camera in Bruce Wayne's house, and it's like staring at Aunt whatever her fucking name is.
Harriet.
I
think it's Harriet. No, maybe it's not Harriet. I don't fucking know anymore.
And then oh my god,
Alfred.
Wow, I lost his name.
I mean, you called him Wilfred once.
but I was like, it'd be so funny if Alfred's just like, all right, time to take off my clothes and do the close out yoga.
Time to do some naked Pilates.
Just like the villain be like, no, oh no. Yes.
Yeah.
So I know we don't do ratings anymore, but I'm gonna give this episode
a big old goose egg.
Wow. I was done with puns. I was gonna say a big return to racism.
Yeah, racism in the big 26.
Because he even says in that the chief guy at the end, he's like, my face is really red now, and I was like, oh my god, you really have to fucking do it. I'm not a fucking woke guy, but you know, some of this shit is just like, yeah, this is pretty bad.
No, it's fine.
Let's lose more subscribers.
Yeah.
You go woke, you go broke, lose your subscribers.
Okay.
You actually, I thought you were actually gonna end it right there.